Right, welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy. Today in the market, we have $2.082 trillion. The market is coming up. A lot of people did say that in May that a lot of futures contracts ended yesterday. So last night we started seeing some money flow back into the market. It looks like if you look at the dominance, Bitcoin's at 48.2% dominance. And today I want to talk a little bit about Ethereum. Ethereum's at 15.4% dominance. It is growing. According to this article, it says Ether could hit 10K. Fundstrat says, touting network value versus Bitcoins. The crypto's narrative is shifting from Bitcoin to Ethereum, wrote Fundstrat, which placed a 10K price target on ETH for this year. ETH is the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, could see further gains towards $10,000 this year after reaching a new all-time high of 2780 on Thursday, a roughly threefold increase forecast by Fundstrat, a market research firm. So, like it says here, Ethereum's up 40% month to date, and so normally how the market works is normally people they focus on Bitcoin, and then after Bitcoin, the focus goes on Ethereum. So I really think Ethereum, I think Bitcoin's gonna do good. I think it's gonna go to between 70 and 80K for our next resistance. And I think a lot of people are now focusing on Ethereum. So I think Ethereum is a very good project. A lot of tokens are based on the Ethereum platform. They're coming out with they're coming out with new ways to make Ethereum's performance even better. And I even heard a lot of YouTubers are now focused on they're done building their Bitcoin for now, and now they're building their Ethereum. So they go to these altcoins, they make their profit. They're building up their Ethereum right now because I think the focus right now is going to be Ethereum, and because it goes Bitcoin, Ethereum, the larger cap altcoins like XRP and Stellar and Dogecoin, and then it goes to smaller cap altcoins, and then that's normally how the mini cycle will work. Um, so I think Bitcoin's gonna run, like I said. I think Ethereum can hit 10,000. I mean, I don't see why it couldn't. It has so much stuff built upon it. I think it's a very good project, and I think that according to a lot of research that I'm done, a lot of people they do support this. I mean, um, I've always thought it was, like I said, a good project, but it says Ethereum's market cap has risen 30% of Bitcoins over recent weeks. During the last market cycle, Ethereum broke this level and had as high as 80% of Bitcoin's value. So, um, I think what they mean is not 80% of Bitcoin's price, but I think 80% of Bitcoin's percentage of runs. So if Bitcoin ran 100%, Ethereum would run 80%. So I think that's what that means. So the crypto's narrative is shifting from Bitcoin to Ethereum and other segments like DeFi and Web 3.0 apps. I definitely agree with this as well. DeFi I think is the focus. I think between NFTs and DeFi, that's really the focus of this bull run. I think it's a new concept, taking digital things and kind of making it like a baseball card or a Pokemon card, where like you used to, put it in a little binder and hold it and collect it and, try to get the autograph, and it becomes more value. And now people are starting to do that with digital things. I've seen a lot of people like, and like make digital cards and even like be able to sign them, and then that person owns the rights to that digital piece. We have a lot of famous like sports players, music artists, doing that. So it says Fundstrat is bullish on ETH as new financial applications are being developed on the Ethereum network, which has grown significantly in scale over the last year. These applications are generating 3x fees for the Ethereum network versus Bitcoin, which trades at 3x the market cap. So it sounds like every time something trades on the Ethereum, it makes 3 times just for the Ethereum network versus Bitcoin, it's for the whole market cap. And that is true. Like when it comes to Bitcoin, Bitcoin makes the whole market go. Like if Bitcoin falls, normally the whole market will fall. If Bitcoin rises, the whole market will rise. So Bitcoin's kind of like that leader, and you have all these other coins, which is kind of following it. And from time to time, you will get a project or a coin that kind of does its own thing for the majority. But I mean, I think for the big picture, everything does follow Bitcoin. Well, at least we've seen that up to current times. Um, so I definitely think that says Fundstrat also expects Bitcoin to reach $100,000 this year and the total cryptocurrency market to reach 5 trillion. I think that's a very conservative number. I think that me personally, I think Bitcoin's gonna go around 300,000. I think something's gonna happen in the market and it's gonna catapult. And the thing is if you're getting in when Bitcoin's hitting like 150, 200,000, I mean, you're too late. I mean, it's gonna run, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, but in my opinion, like when you see Ethereum at like 6,000 and you see Bitcoin at like 220,000 and it's like running and running and running for like the last 2 weeks, normally that cycle happens between 6 and 8 weeks. If you want to be on the safe side, maybe give it another 2 weeks, but I personally think that Bitcoin's gonna reach upwards of 300,000, at least probably like 280, between 280 and 300,000. Some people think 320 to 340. And I think Ethereum can definitely hit between 10 and 15K. And I think the market cap's going to be between, at the end of our bull market, I think it's going to be between 10 and 15 trillion dollars. I think, you know, like I'm also, like I talk about a project like SafeMoon. I think SafeMoon is also going to do really good. I think that they have a lot of stuff upcoming as long as you kind of just stick with it for at least 6 months. I think that project. So it's kind of hard because a lot of projects back in 2017, a lot of projects, almost all of them fell. Like every single one. Bitcoin fell, and a lot of other projects fell. And when I'm talking about like falling, I'm talking about going from like I've seen coins go from like $150 down to like $3. So it is something that you really need to do your research, get a time that's comfortable for you, set a target that's comfortable for you, because like if you have $100, maybe your target's $1,000. I mean, it's definitely possible. I mean, it's definitely like there is going to be a coin in the top 100 that will 20 times your money, 50 times your money. Like I've seen, like look at BNB. BNB ran from back in 2018, it was like $5, and last year it was 20, and then the end of last year it came upwards of 40, and then it hit like 80, and then they did that major coin burn, and then now it's like over $600. So if I would have bought 100, if I would have spent $500 and bought 100 BNBs back when they were $5, I would have, what is it? 100 times 600. I think it's $60,000. So off of $500, I would have $60,000. And you got to think, if you diversify like you're supposed to, and you put in multiple coins, never go into one market. If you put into multiple coins, then you're definitely going to see gains out of, if you have 10 coins, you're probably going to see at least two, at least 5 to 10x. I mean, like I said, when things run, when the bull market, when the major bull market, the end of the bull market is here, the last 8 weeks, you will see gains that will make everybody, when you go to the store, when you go out and you hear people, hey, are you in Bitcoin? Like, hey, do you see what Bitcoin's doing? When you get family members calling you like, hey, like, I know you talked about Bitcoin. Like, have you seen what it's doing? I just put in money. Like, Bitcoin's at like 200,000. I just put in like $20,000, or, like, I think you're right. I think it's gonna go big. Like, when you see Bitcoin hit that much, it's about time for you to start thinking about getting out. Like, they say, when people are talking about it, that's when smart money's out, when people are talking about it. When everybody's talking about it, and the smart money is making their exit plans or already exiting. So I honestly believe like we still have time to get in. It's just my opinion, not financial advice. I think now's the time to go to I'm going all in. Like I'm going all in. Like I don't have a savings. Crypto is my savings right now. So I'm going all in, and um you know and I know it's going to be life-changing money. And I know that like projects like, like I think like a lot of like I know I have a buddy that loves Ethereum. And so for me, I mean, I know Ethereum's going to do really good. Am I personally invested in it? I'm not personally invested in it because the percentage gains, especially right now, maybe 3x, 3 to 5x. So, whereas, something like um, XRP, once the lawsuit's over, oh, easily like 15x, 20x. Like XRP, I believe is gonna be like I believe at least in the next month or two, even before the the major end of the bull run hits, is gonna be between $7 and $10 easily. So like $1.50, that's like what, 7x? If it goes up to $15, that's 10x. And I easily can do that. And so uh like I said, so just get ready, get your diamond hands. That means diamond hands are, no matter what happens, you're gonna just hold and wait it out, and just buckle up and wait for the ride. It's gonna be a wild ride. Like you're gonna see days where it's crazy. Back in 2017, like I mean, we've seen, if you were in the market in January and February, you've seen a little glimpse of it, where I was just waking up every day, and these coins were like 60% gains, and then the next day they were like another like 40% gains, and like they were just going up and up and up and up, and there was a lot of coins that I 10x my money on. Like there is a lot of coins that um, there was one coin I put in $85, and I took out profits at over $1,000, like in March. And and then I put it into a different coin. And then people always say take profits. Um, I mean, you're always gonna want to take, in my opinion, in a bear market, if you have money in a coin and it goes up 60%, you gotta just get out and just wait at least like 2 months. Wait for that thing to go plummet, because a pumping up group probably pumped it, and if you're lucky enough to get out at 60% gains in a bear market, you are really lucky. And and so but right now, yeah, things are gonna pump. And if you have like one or two or three, like if you have like 5 coins, and it pumps like 60%, and you feel like you just kind of want to let it cool off, I mean, let it cool off. I mean, if anything, um I mean, what I would do is, I mean, I'm a holder, so I'm gonna hold until, like I said, I'm gonna hold until at least Bitcoin's over like 200K. Because I really, really, really believe we're gonna get in the 200K mark, and then at that point, that's when I'm gonna create my exit strategy. I really believe it's gonna be when you see Ethereum over 10K, and you see Bitcoin over 200K, and you see Dogecoin like over $1, that's the time that people are gonna be talking about it, and like, oh, like I'm gonna get into this, like it's making people a lot of money. Yeah, they missed their opportunity. The boat has sailed. The rocket has launched. We're already almost to the moon. So, um, anyway, guys, I know it's a longer video. Um, so just like I said, do your research. Um, in my opinion, not a financial advisor, I think we still have a little bit more time. The market just went back up to over 2 trillion. Um, Bitcoin has not hit over its all-time highs yet. And so I think now is a great time to get in. And at least that's what I'm doing. You guys, like I said, do your own research. But um, like I said, I think we're gonna have some good months. I was watching a YouTuber, BitBoy. Many of you probably heard of him, and he was saying that we had like 6 months of positive growth, and we needed a negative growth month to kind of cool off before we can continue this run. And then he thinks we're gonna have another 4 to 6 months of continuous positive growth. Because if you look back in previous times, in previous years, we've never had more than 6 to 7 months of positive growth. Even in 2017 and 2013, we never had that much positive growth at once. So April, I know a lot of people, April was kind of a boring month. They kind of didn't, Bitcoin really didn't do anything. I mean, Ethereum, it was up a good little bit, but I think the wild ride is about to start, and I'm getting buckled in because I'm ready to ride this bull and see where it's gonna take us and see the new highs. And um, like I said, in my opinion, we're getting close for people to actually see really good gains. Like we're getting close to the end of where the smart money, I guess, is they're finishing up building their portfolios. And like I said, in my opinion, June, July, August, September, October, especially the end of August, September, and October, in my opinion, is just gonna be crazy. Like you're gonna wake up every day for a good like at least 4 weeks. At least 4 weeks. Every day. If you're in like 10 coins, half of those coins are gonna be running. Like the majority of the time. They're gonna be running up and 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 up. So anyway guys, like I said, long video. Um, Thank you guys for sticking with it if you're came this far, and like and subscribe in the post, um, in the channel, and let me know in the comments like what do you guys think is gonna what's gonna happen. Like when do you guys think this bull run is gonna kick off? What do you guys think it's gonna end? Do you think it's already kicked off? Do you think it's already like coming to an end? Um, what coins are you guys in? Let me know in the comment section. All right, well, until next time.